Why is MIP so important for the Australian TV industry?
We are based far away from the great mass of the international television industry. And I think it's really important to get out here and see what the trends are. And what we need to do is to continue to be informed about what the world is looking for so that we can bring that information back to Australia. Producers can use that. Tons of producers are here. And they're assimilating what they're learning into the next shows that they're going to be bringing to Screen Australia for investment and to the networks.
Tell me about what you just won.
We won the MIPTV format competition. It's for a format called Big Again, which is a music nostalgia show. So taking 70s and 80s pop stars, and we use young talent to re-record their greatest hits.
Yeah, so my name's Wes Denning. I am the owner and founder of WD Entertainment Group. We make factual entertainment programming. Our last series, The Stafford Brothers, is now playing in 23 countries around the world. We're doing currently The Flying Winemaker. Cannes, yeah, it's critical. You know, I'm based in LA, but for me it's a great chance to see all the buyers in Australia and from the UK and of course from the US and then everywhere in between. So, you know, if you're not here, you know, you're sort of missing out, or you're not at the forefront of what's happening on the international market.
It is really admirable the way the entrepreneurial spirit goes through Australian producers. They wrench themselves onto a plane, they get thousands of miles away from home with their ideas, and they come out here, and not only are they selling them, they're actually refining them as they go through this process by pitching them to sales agents and distributors and networks and even cable channels and all the different outlets. They start to hone what it is that they're selling.
The trends are less reality, less factual, more entertainment, more scripted. That's the way the current pendulum is swinging. Australia's been producing some great scripted.
Australians do amazingly well at this and achieve an enormous amount of success for such a tiny, tiny country. I know we think we're big. I mean, you look at the size of the actual landmass, okay, it's huge. It's 20-something million people, and we're punching well above our weight.
And what do you think is the future of television?
Well, it was supposed to be dead by now. 5 years ago, they said it was going to be dead.
I think the future of television is that it's got a future. You know, there are any number of people have been calling on the end of television as we know it for the last 25 years. And the dear old thing keeps lumbering along.
It's content, you know, great content. There's always going to be a market for premium content. So the future is owning that content and being able to distribute it to as many places as possible.
The future of television is that we're going to have first and second and third screens, that television is going to be on the internet. The future of television is also bolder, better storytelling.
The future of television is just great stories.
The way that we tell story, television will still be incredibly relevant. People have still got TVs in their home. They love sitting around them. I think we're going to have multi-screens. I think kids are going to be watching TV with their iPads in front of them, and I think that music's going to trigger things on their iPad. And you know, like I think we're in for amazing innovations in the next little while.